Hi everyone, my name's Linnie Hostetler and I'm the current principal horn of the Lviv National Philharmonic Orchestra, and I've been living and working in Lviv, Ukraine for the past 4 years. But like most musicians during quarantine, we didn't have any projects or tours or concerts, so I decided to go home to America and spend more time with my family. So I ended up living with my parents for about 6 months during quarantine, and I found some temporary work there. So quarantine was actually a pretty low time for me because I basically realized that without my orchestral job here, I have nothing. I realized my most valuable possession is my instrument. I was living with my parents again, and I was working the same job that I had in high school when I was 16, which was painting and cleaning empty apartments in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. So that was my quarantine. Musically during quarantine, especially at the beginning, I practiced a lot, and I sort of thought of a little project for myself to challenge myself and, stay creative. So that project was to listen to as many John Williams film scores as possible and then transcribe the unique and hidden tricky solos that nobody really hears. For example, in Hook, there are a ton, E.T., Harry Potter. So that was the way I musically challenged myself. And then I started to think, what can I do to provide supplementary income for myself, but still allow myself, to live my dreams and travel and do all the musical things in Europe that I want to do. So I decided to start an Instagram account called English for Ukraine because I thought it's probably a pretty unique skill for an American to be able to speak Ukrainian. Я також розмовляю українською мовою. And I decided to teach Ukrainians English through Ukrainian on Instagram. So basically every day I make new content, I explain different American slang, idioms, phrasal verbs. I show things in my life in Ukraine and compare them to things in America. So basically I started this project a little over 3 months ago, but the response has been overwhelming so far. I have almost 10,000 followers on Instagram, and I started writing online courses to sell to those followers because I have a lot of requests now for private lessons, but primarily I'm a musician, so I would like to spend obviously most of my time playing music, but as supplementary income on the side, I plan to sell online English courses to my followers on Instagram. So I think it was a productive quarantine for me. It was actually nice to have a mental break away from, the daily rehearsals and classical music, arias and whatnot, and just to have time to explore some creative energy in another avenue. So thanks all for listening and keep practicing. Take care.